The following podcast is fucking offensive. Listener discretion is advised.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward.
Okay, enough of that shit. Here's what you've been waiting for all week. Here's fucking Feen and Greg!
Oh, Uncle Phoenix, it is Friday.
It's Friday! Sorry. What a stupid song.
Sorry about that. I knew that would piss you off.
Oh.
I talked to Carter about throwing that in there, and he was really pissed off about it, too. So
many people piss me off the older I get.
Oh, I know.
And that song does piss me off.
You're turning into the get off my lawn guy.
Well, that's because the older I get, people piss me off.
I know how it is. Oh, God. So, it's fucking Friday, and I'm Greg, and with me, as always, is the insightful and disturbing
Feen!
Yay! We've been getting into a little bit of trouble lately.
I think it's because we've established who we are and what we believe in, and everyone else can just suck on our nut just a little.
Holy shit.
And there's nothing really. They can suspend us. Suspend us.
What are you going to do?
But they just don't get a paycheck, so we have them by the ovaries.
Right. By their... Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Because we've been getting suspended so much, today we're going to follow the words of Corinthians 13:11.
I feel like that's a really good thing to do right now.
Right. Corinthians 13:11 is... I can't remember the exact line, but
I think isn't that just I whipped your ass?
No.
Oh, that's Stone Cold 3:16.
That's
Never
right.
mind.
That's
Okay.
different. Yeah. Today we're going to cast aside childish things and maybe act like fucking adults.
What?
Just for a little
Nonsense.
bit. Because, honest to God, I use grow up as like my standard insult. I don't know where it came from. I yell this at inanimate objects. Like when my computer fucks up, or when my wife is running the vacuum, or like animals. Whenever something annoys me, I yell grow up.
That's what you yell?
I yell grow up.
I don't yell
it.
that at all. I say, what do I say? Oh, fuck you, you stupid dummy.
That is also good.
But it's mainly about me, though.
Oh, okay.
Fuck off, dumb. Or what is it? Fuck off, you stupid dummy.
Like a guy at work a couple of weeks ago, he did something stupid. And I get it. I mean, sometimes the work can be kind of mindless, and it's very repetitive, and you just kind of drift off. I totally get it, and I understand why it happened, but it was still really funny, like the outcome of what he did. Mm-hmm. And I walked by, and I had to fix his issue, and we were laughing about it. And as I walked away, I looked at him and did, fucking grow up. and I use this so much. So, okay. So the new year is here.
Yeah.
It's the new year.
Yes.
So we're going to follow the new year, new me bullshit that everybody tries to do. Feen and I, we're going to look at how to be better people and better adults today.
Okay, thank you for planning my new year for me.
We're going to cast childish things aside, but before we start that...
Can we still be immature, though?
Oh, God. I don't think I could stop being immature. And in that vein, before we cast childish things aside, let's look at Khalees Karen Crowder, a registered sex offender who is known as the serial butt sniffer.
Ooh!
He was arrested for the second time in 2 months.
Wait.
Here is a... What?
Khalees is a guy's name?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know. Here is the Fox 11 Burbank report on our serial butt sniffer.
The so-called Burbank butt sniffer has been arrested again, just weeks after 38-year-old Khalees Crowder was taken into custody for the same offense. Burbank police say last Wednesday he was caught again crouching near a woman in a Nordstrom Rack store and sniffing her. Crowder is a registered sex offender with a documented history of similar arrests in Glendale and Burbank dating back to 2021.
Okay, so after I read about this, I went online and found the video of him.
Okay.
So what they did was, I couldn't tell if it was a setup or if it was actual like security cam footage. Like it almost felt like they had a woman go in there specifically just to bust this guy. So they were in they were in a store, and it was a while ago that I saw this. I think it was an Asian woman, and she was pretending to look at things in the store. Like it looked overdone to me, but I mean,
she was looking on the rack while he was sniffing her crack. Thank you very much.
And literally, he was he got down on his haunches, and it almost looked like he was like gonna tie his shoe, right? So
then
he got right in there, just sniffing away, and I'm like, oh, you fucking savage! Like in public, just sniffing away. This floored me, Feen. And he keeps getting arrested for the same thing. What do you do with this guy? He's not going to stop.
You interview him and say, you are a hero to millions.
you butt sniffing hero.
You've done what millions of people want to do, but can't. So they live through your nose.
I don't know. I think they got to give this guy the chair.
You want to give him the chair?
Give him the fucking chair.
I want to give him an award.
He's not gonna stop. If like the second this guy gets out of prison, he's gonna have his nose in somebody else's ass.
Did you see a picture of him?
Yeah, because he was
looked like a creep.
He was in the video. I don't know.
I'm just gonna look at this guy.
Okay, yeah, you look him up.
Okay.
I remember he was a black guy. I don't remember anything really significant about the guy that made him stand out, but I mean, maybe if you find his mugshot, he's gonna look a little bit.
You know what stands out? His ears stand out.
Son of a bitch, they do.
Look at his ears.
He looks like a car driving down the road with the doors open.
He looks like a brown Shrek.
Holy shit! Look at this guy's ears. Wow. He can hear their assholes. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. There's nothing really distinguishing about this guy. He doesn't, if he was smiling, he wouldn't really look like a creep.
No.
But he just can't stop sniffing the butts.
Oh.
Like a dog.
That's the Asian girl.
Oh, you found it? You
Yeah.
found the picture? Yeah, so you'll see he's down on his hands and knees. He's pretending to look at a book on the bottom shelf. And then, as she's looking through the book that she's holding, he spins around, and I'm not saying I wouldn't do this. I mean, look at her.
Well, she's
a little bit attractive.
Yeah,
but anyway,
she's a 9 out of 10.
This went off the rails real quick. Yeah. So what do you think? You want to give him an award? I think he's got to get the chair.
Ultimately, I say would sniff.
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. But at the same time, at the same time, this is socially deviant behavior.
Yeah, don't sniff people's asses.
Don't.
You can dream of it, but or get permission.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, you just have a partner and sniff their ass.
It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. But if you do it on purpose, fall into it and say, "Miss, I'm sorry."
Oh my God, what have I done? I've fallen nose first into your ass crack. Wow. I can't see that working at least more than once. Maybe the first time.
Well, coming up on the show, we've got some pissed off people breaking things, our self-help guide to being a better and more stable human, and an all-new installment of Am I the Asshole?
If you're loving the Feen and Greg experience, you can listen to us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Amazon Music Podcast.
Was that necessary?
I'm sorry, I have spit in my mouth. Let me swallow first. That's what she said. You can also visit us at www.feenandgreg.com, or just send us pictures of your butthole at Feen and Greg.
Let's try it again.
Feen and Greg
at
feenandgreg.com.
I was gonna say Feen and Greg ass Feen and Greg.
You almost ass.
You said butthole.
I did say butthole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. The whole story at the top of the episode. All I'm thinking about is butt sniffing.
Butt
now.
sniffing Shrek.
Butt sniffing Shrek, motherfucker. I thought we were supposed to act like adults.
That never happens.
Fuck. We're doing a really bad job.
Okay, because you don't expect much from this, from us.
No. I think our listeners come in here with a certain expectation, and we meet it every time or exceed it.
Yeah, and it's not the good expectations. It's just,
Yeah, they know we're going to be fucking stupid.
that's their own. If they want to listen, that's their own fault.
Right. And we are what we are. I mean, how are we going to, we can never change that.
No.
The only time I've ever felt like not quite myself was the episode I had to do by myself without you. That was fucking painful.
Because I was getting disciplinary action.
Yeah, right.
Mandatory.
But the little song that we put together with the Studio of Love house band was actually true.
Yeah.
It was like Feen is the glue, the bond, and you know,
The podcast must roll on.
yeah, but the jokes are missing half the spice. It's true. Like, doing this show without you is fucking stupid. Stop getting suspended.
You know what? I'm not going to get suspended anymore.
Okay.
These guys can try it.
All right,
And you know what I'll do?
tell me. Oh
I'll
God.
just call. You know what I just thought of?
Oh God.
They can suspend me from being here,
Right.
but there's nothing stopping me from calling you.
You know what's that? That's fucking hilarious
And
because
you-
I thought of that.
Did you really?
I did, and that was what I was gonna say. You're not allowed near the studio.
No.
But
I pay for it, but I'm not allowed in it.
right. But I mean, they can't stop me from calling you.
No. So if ever you hear me in a really shitty speaker,
You
just know that I am suspended.
Right.
But you can't stop me
Right? Nope.
unless you're suspended too.
Loopholes, my friend.
And then there will be no background music. There will be no transitions. You're just going to have Feen and Greg on the phone.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Call it Phone and Greg.
Phone. Feen on the phone.
Feen on the phone.
I want to have a look at some people who weren't being very adult-like. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration is warning that an anti-government group is threatening crucial weather radars across America. So this group called Veterans on Parole, they spread conspiracy theories in the wake of severe weather, and they're encouraging their followers to visit sites hosting weather equipment. So the anti-government group is making threats against weather equipment, saying that it's a weather weapon controlled by the military. Controlled by the military, Feen.
That seems strange.
I worked with a guy who was convinced that we did talk about this in the conspiracy theory
With the lizard people?
with the lizard people
Is that the same
episode.
guy?
Yeah, that's
With the earth is flat?
yes. He said that the government controlled the weather.
Oh, yeah.
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 Well, they're doing a great job because it's cold as fuck and there's snow now. So fuck off with your snow. Experts who track domestic extremism say that the group has not taken overtly violent actions before, but they say its rhetoric comes from a rise in domestic extremism fueled by conspiracy theories about the government's legitimacy. Veterans on Parole often mobilizes in communities hit by disasters, as it did in North Carolina after Hurricane Helen. And
I believe that's Helene.
whatever.
Just making sure you got it right.
Helene!
Sorry.
And they criticized the government response after the hurricane. Veterans on Parole posted a response from founder Michael Lewis Arthur Meyer, who is not actually a veteran, thank you for not serving, to its account on the social media app Telegram. Meyer said that the group will move forward with his plans to target the radars. You sons of bitches! You dirty weather machines! Sons of bitches! How dare you!
Sons of bitches.
Change the weather. Originally founded as the Walking for the Forgotten Ministry, the group aimed to raise public awareness to the disproportionate rates of suicide among veterans before they started embracing vigilantism and conspiracy theories.
Could you say vagilantum?
What?
Vagilantism?
Vigilantism, where you take vaginas into your own hands?
That's exactly right.
You gotta grab them by the pussy. What? It's not my quote, people.
Well, that's it.
That's why I love making this show.
Yeah.
Hey, sexy. You're listening to Feen and Greg.
Well, thank you, Carter. And I'm Greg. And sitting next to me, as always, is the vaginal vigilante.
Fiend!
We're not doing very good at being adults.
Not this episode.
No.
We'll try next one.
Yeah, new year, new me. Fuck your own
Hey,
face.
you know what? Maybe a new me means you're not
Just
adult.
being a bigger dick.
Yeah.
I like that.
Being a bigger dick is more fun.
Oh, you're a genius. I don't like adulting.
No.
You don't like adulting.
Who does?
Adulting fucking sucks.
Everything sucks about being an adult.
Taxes suck.
Working sucks.
Working suck. You have to be responsible all the time.
Can't break laws because you're over 18.
Right. But
Never mind.
everything about being an adult, aside from like I can eat cake for breakfast, everything else fucking sucks.
But you can't eat cake too much of it because it's bad
Then you'd
for
be a
your
fat
heart.
adult.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I'm experiencing that now. And oh boy. Anyway, but you know what? For fuck's sake, sometimes you have to be an adult. It's got to get done. And life should be fun and enjoyable, but at the same time, we have responsibilities.
Yeah.
Even if those responsibilities are just to yourself, I mean, much less if you have responsibilities to your family or your kids or work. You know, we got shit to do, and sometimes we got to do it. I knew this fucking girl. Oh my God. So she was the sister of a girl that I was dating, and she was late 20s, almost 30.
Okay.
And she had a kid by accident, of course. And there was no dad in the picture, and she was raising this kid kind of on her own, but she spent more time on the couch taking selfies,
Oh.
and she really didn't pay attention to this kid at all. And I always felt horrible for this kid. And so like I played with this kid a lot
Okay.
because she just didn't really pay attention to him.
How old was the kid?
He was 2,
Oh,
3.
So just a small one.
Yeah, 3 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. So one day she locked her fucking kid in the car with the keys.
Ah.
Okay.
No.
She started panicking. Like completely panicking more than a normal human should about a situation that's easily fixable.
Okay.
I mean, there's a number of ways that you can fix this. So her kid is locked in the car. She is literally yelling, "I need an adult."
Oh. Oh.
Very few things have pissed me off more than that. Instead of dealing with the situation or calling 911 or, you know, if you can't get that door or window open yourself, get somebody who can.
Yeah.
But the fact that she yelled out, "I need a fucking adult." I mean, you have a kid, you have a job, you pay taxes, you're a fucking adult.
Yeah.
Act like it. Nobody should have to tell you this. Like,
So how did you hear the story?
I was there.
When she locked her kid in the car?
Yeah.
You were the adult that was close by?
Apparently,
Parewell.
I was the only person who could remedy this situation. And honestly, after hearing her tirade and watching her act like a fucking child, I didn't want to deal with this myself. I just called the fire department, and they came and they popped her fucking door open.
Oh, they did? They didn't have to break anything?
Nope. They put this little inflatable wedge. They shove it inside the window and then open the window up. And but your kid is locked in a car.
Yeah.
The kid ain't gonna die.
Not
Like-
unless it's super hot out.
And it wasn't super hot. That's why it wasn't really a super pressing thing. Yeah, you're gonna panic when you lock your kid in the car. I would panic if I just locked my keys in the car and there was nobody in there.
Right.
Like that would feel so shitty. But come on, when you're practically 30 and you're screaming for somebody to get an adult, that
What did you say to her after?
I couldn't.
Oh.
I had to be the adult and not tell her that she's a fucking moron.
Is she still alive?
Who knows?
You haven't talked to her?
Oh God, no, not in many moons.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she's obnoxious. That was a time where I wanted to yell, "Fucking grow up."
Yep. And it would have been suited perfectly.
No, I refrained. From that. So let's look at how we can be better adults, Feen. Are you?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Okay. So first off, stay curious. Do some reading. Learn some new skills. Keep your mind sharp. I'm not going to do Sudoku or anything like that.
No.
No, because it has numbers and numbers frighten me. Is that childish?
No, that is being protective of your type of interests.
Thank you.
That is actually very adult.
Thank you.
Because you're not setting yourself up for failure.
Self-preservation.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what makes me an adult. Learn a new skill. There's nothing wrong with it. Get a new hobby.
Go for the Guinness World Record of how
Right.
many times you can schwack in a day.
Ooh,
That's a new skill.
that's a skill. You should listen more than you speak and communicate clearly and respectfully.
That's why I said go for the Guinness World Record. Schwack.
For whacking. No. Listen to people. Don't be one of those guys that just yells over everybody. Let people finish their thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah. Other people have things to say, and they're just as important sometimes when they're not being irretrievably stupid. Practice some self-control. You stay calm under pressure, and think before you speak or act.
So everything this Feen and Greg show isn't.
Really, I mean, you look at this, and boy, we really shit the bed on being an adult.
Yeah. Especially this topic.
Self-control, thinking before we speak.
No, that really
Yeah,
works
not
too
even
well.
a once,
Got suspended twice in one season.
but it was awesome.
Yeah, it's probably on the third
Oh yeah,
on the third realm right now.
working on it.
Round it around it.
Try to be polite, show some good manners, and be respectful of others' opinions, even when their opinions are really stupid or, just obnoxious. Even when you disagree, try to be considerate. Having good manners isn't a sign of weakness. Sometimes that's really difficult, though. There was a guy in the smoking area the other day, and he was rattling on about his opinion of how certain things work. And I just looked at my phone, and I wouldn't look up. And the guy went back inside, and the other fella that he was talking to said, "Hey, Greg, what did you think about all that?" And I gave him my honest opinion.
And how did that go?
I
Not
don't-
well.
No. I wish I could say exactly what I said, but I don't think the offensive tag would really cover it. It was a bit much.
Okay.
So try to make your own decisions. Be bold enough to make your own choices and learn to rely on your own logical judgment.
Okay.
Logical. And every once in a while, step out of your comfort zone. Try some new things. Create your own experiences to build confidence and maturity.
So what he means is
Anal?
anal, but with 3 fingers.
Step out of your comfort zone.
Because that would be a little uncomfortable. And you're uncomfortable in your zone.
In your zone.
3 fingers.
See, we can't even start to try to be adults. It's just, what? Fuck. You know what? Take all of that advice and just
Shove it up your 3 holes.
shove it up your three finger deep, or 3 finger wide, 3 knuckle deep hole. Because it's not going to work.
It won't work.
No, none of this is going to work.
Feen and Greg is a terrible learning TV, terrible learning podcast.
Not an educational podcast.
It's
We
not-
try to be.
It's not the more you know with the rainbow and the star.
No.
It's the less you know.
With it's still a rainbow, but it's just shades of gray.
That's right. And on the end, it's a dildo.
God, you know what? We try. We really try. We put this out here, and I mean, at least if you're not going to do anything else, at least be polite.
That is true.
That's the only thing I would tell people. I pounded this
Wiener.
into no. I'm glad I didn't finish the sentence before you did that. I tried to pound this concept into my daughter's brain. I know you
Totally
motherfucker.
And it not worked.
And it gets even worse when I said I tried to pound it into my son's brain as well. Just to be polite and think of others before yourself every once in a while. Because, I mean, isn't that the right thing to do? And a tasty way to do it? Diabetes?
Words from Greg. Show manners. And
Right.
don't pound your children.
Oh, fuck!
Visit us at www.feenandgreg.com or email us at feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com.
That's it. We've tried to be adults. We've tried to be adults today. And
This is what you get.
the 7th level of hell.
Yep. You're welcome.
Hey, Feen, you want to do a new Am I the Asshole?
Oh, sure.
I can just imagine what your take on this is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I'm getting ready for it. I'm getting a headache. I've been laughing so much.
I know, it's been tough.
My temples hurt. Oh, I think I prolapsed a little bit.
Oh, God. God in heaven.
So today we're going to look at Am I the Asshole for refusing to attend family gatherings that my partner isn't invited to? Dear asshole. My partner and I got together 4 years ago, but only really came out to my parents a year ago. We're both female, but what matters to my parents is that we are two women sinning. Ooh, I would watch that. That's one of my favorite searches.
Two girls in a sin?
Two girls, several sins.
Several sins.
My father is a pastor.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, here we go.
And the story just makes all that much more sense.
Right. He's extremely religious to the point that he made threats when I was little to marry me off to an old man if I showed signs of being gay.
What?
Awesome. I moved out around the holidays last year and didn't want to fight with them over something they don't understand, so I sucked it up.
I knew something was coming for that.
Change it to slurped. And went to both Thanksgiving and Christmas with no mention of my partner. I was miserable and missed all of my first holiday stuff with living with her together because I was with my people who hate her.
Oh, good.
That's a fun time. I decided I wouldn't do that again, and at the beginning of this year, I sent out a big long message saying, "Hey, I love you all so much, but I'm not going to an event where my partner isn't." I mean, kind of nice, right?
Right.
But everyone was like, "Okay, then don't come," which I was fine with.
Uh-huh.
My partner's family loves me so much and invites me to everything so that I won't be missing out on anything. Jumped to the year before, and people had lost their minds when I legitimately didn't show up to Thanksgiving. My maternal grandmother, who openly hates my partner, texted me crying and saying it was all everyone talked about, and I ruined it. You ruined Christmas. Cut to the recent holiday, and the same grandmother calls me and asks if I am at least coming to her Christmas, since it's not on Christmas, it's on the 20th. I told her no, because my parents would be there and my partner would not be welcome. We got into an argument, and because she didn't understand why I just didn't come myself. It ended with her crying and hanging up on me. Thanks, Grandma. Am I the asshole for not attending any family gatherings unless my partner is invited? How do you feel about this, Feen?
No.
Yeah.
Because if you decided to find love with somebody and you're actually really caring for the person and your family can't respect that,
Right.
I think, I don't know, it's a touchy subject, but I think that if you were raised well, then they should trust the people that you decided to date.
Right. Okay, your father's a pastor.
And
And
that's you're doomed from the start on that.
absolutely. But your father is a religious figure. A pastor is usually Christian, right? Or, I don't know. It's somebody who believes in Jesus, right?
Yeah.
So what was Jesus's first message? To love everybody, right?
Exactly.
And Jesus hung around with gamblers, prostitutes, and card sharks because those were the people he wanted to help.
Right.
Isn't the whole point of Christianity just loving everybody?
Well, that's the point of it, yes.
Yeah. How come we've just conveniently forgotten that?
Because people are hypocrites when it comes to religion.
Oh, Feen.
That's a whole new subject.
Just hypocrites out the ass.
Well, that's what it comes down to. Everybody talks about religion and stuff, and then they do stupid shit, and it's like, you're not following at all.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
Actually, that reminds me, I off topic a little bit, but I heard a really good joke the other day.
Okay.
So my wife and I went to a concert at the casino that's in the city near us.
Yeah.
And after the show, my wife wanted to play a little bit. So I was standing behind her at a blackjack table, and the pit boss came over, and somebody said something about religion or prayer. I can't even remember how it came up, but the pit boss leaned in to me and she said, "Do you know what the difference is between a casino and a church?"
No.
At the casino, when somebody's praying, they really mean it.
Oh.
Truth.
Hashtag
truth. Yeah, I gotta go with no, she's not the asshole on this one.
No.
No.
You have to support your partner because that person could
Right.
be with you for the rest of your life.
Exactly. And your family's all gonna die and leave you alone anyway.
Yeah.
What?
That is true.
No, but I mean, there's gotta be give and take on both sides. Like her parents and grandparents, like, okay, maybe you're a Baptist or a Christian, or I don't know what the fuck you are, but the whole basis of your religion is loving thy neighbor and loving everybody around you and forgiveness, and you're kind of being a dick.
I dated somebody that my parents weren't too thrilled about.
Sarah?
No.
Because her dad was a cop?
No.
Okay.
Purple popcorn.
Oh.
And because of the skin color.
Right. Did your parents actually not terribly approve about that?
Yes.
She was mildly crazy, but she was sweet.
Yeah. She had her moments, but my parents didn't like her.
Really? I'm surprised.
Yeah, so it ended up being a huge thing, but you know what? I didn't care because it was someone I chose to date, and then that was just the way it worked out.
Yeah, I think they need time to get used to it.
After a while, they were fine.
Right.
At least that's what they told me.
Well, yeah, I never heard them say anything bad. I mean, they probably wouldn't say that to me, but just even being in the same room as them, I never actually heard them say anything bad about her.
Not until she became crazy. And that was her own fault. But
stick to your meds, people.
That's right. Stick to the
meds. Just stay on your meds, people.
Yeah, she was. I don't know if they're religious. So
yeah,
and I'm not really.
I mean,
and I don't follow that
to a point.
I mean, to a point I am, but like, if you're gonna be a hypocrite, then don't bother.
Yeah, don't be one of those dick bags that just goes to church to be seen.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, did you see what Mary's wearing today? Oh my God.
It's not at all what you're supposed to learn about in your little church.
No.
But no, it's I don't think she's the asshole at all. I think she's doing everything right to stand up for her partner. But I would do the same.
You know who is an asshole?
Who?
Everybody in the front offices. Oh!
Looks like I'll be doing a Feen episode by myself.
Ron and Dick. No, I got a pretty good lawyer.
There'll be Feen and
Greg on a phone.
Greg on a phone.
It'd be the Feen and Maggie show.
Feen and
fuck no. Don't even. Oh yeah, you're gonna go into the office now and tell him I should get suspended.
Yeah, I'll take your lawyer.
You dick bag. And cut.
Well,
yeah.
There goes another episode of Feen and Greg.
There's another episode of our manic problems, and then other people's manic problems, and hell,
assholes.
It's just we're all assholes. We tried to be adults. We tried to be better people. And
we're still better people. Don't let that fool you. We are on the top of the better people chain. We're better than most of us.
I feel like that's inaccurate.
It's very inaccurate. What are you going to do? Cancel us, Tim?
Dude, fuck, if we come in tomorrow and the door's locked and our key fobs don't work anymore, then we'll know.
I'll just take my spare set that I made
Yeah, we'll have
6 weeks ago.
We'll have to go get a loan and open our own studio.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Studio of Love 2.
Let's see if Maggie will join us. And I don't want Ron, though. Marianne can suck it.
Can Betsy still clean?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I'll pay her double.
Oh, she's fucking
I'll pay her double just because she's a sweetheart.
On our way out, can we kick Sergio in the nuts?
Always.
Done.
If we bring Sergio to our new studio, that'll be our greeting.
Just kicking him in the nuts?
Well, no, actually, that'll be our exit. I will have him lay down and we'll step on him and we'll call him Matt. That's what we'll do.
Sergio de la Flor Matto. I want to thank everybody who tuned in this week and all the previous weeks, and maybe we'll tune again, maybe next week.
In the future.
And I love the future. Thank you all. Thank everybody for listening. And you know what? Without you, we're just two fucking morons talking to ourselves. So I guess the listener is very important.
It is. Keep listening.
Or I'll go on your computer and I'll hack your hard drive and I'll fill your computer full of images of my taint and I'll have you fucking arrested.
Are you still talking over there?
What? No. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you next Friday.